Well, I have with me Denis Lemelin from the Canadian Union of Postal Workers. Will you please explain to us a little bit of the purpose for the press conference and the message you'd like conveyed today?
Yeah, there was like two aspects for this press conference. The first one was about the fact that we are 7 days from the possibility of a strike, of a lockout. So we wanted to really inform the population about the agreement we had with Canada Post around the issue of social checks and pension checks. So we have an agreement with Canada Post that our members will deliver the check about the people of old age check, CPP check, and checks for the kids at the Canada level, and we'll distribute all the social assistance check for Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Alberta, and the Northwest Territories. So that's really something important because we want the people who are living on this check to really feel secure that it's not, the fight is not with them, the fight is with Canada Post. And we wanted to convey this message to all the country today. The second point is around the issue of this negotiation, because we are like in the last stretch before May 25th, which can be the day that we can exercise our right to strike. So, and knowing and showing that we're still far apart on many issues, but pointing the aspect that this corporation is profitable for the last 16 years. And if it had been profitable, it's because of the workers. It's because of the work of the postal workers. So, and it's at the same time, this corporation is in transition. They have new technology coming in, and there's a big impact with this new technology on health and safety. So what Canada Post want to do, they want to create like a cheap labor, because they want to offer less to the people who will come to work at Canada Post in the future, less wage, less benefits, and less pension to them, and at the same time put in place a new short-term disability plan for everybody who don't address the issue of injury on duty, who don't address the issue of the real problem happening when you're sick at Canada Post. So we wanted to point that out and say that we have to go forward. And we received a global offer from Canada Post last evening, so we'll study it and see how we can address the issue. The goal is still to have a collective agreement, but we know that time is flying, and at some point, May 25th, we will have to decide what we will do. And if we do something, we will have to send what we call a 72-hour notice to the population that we will exercise our right to strike. So we wanted to inform the population about that.
Could you tell me a little bit about the impact of new technology that you mentioned earlier?
So the impact of new technology is first around all the health and safety issue, because in some ways people would work with new machine inside. So we have to have ergonomic study on that. The second big impact is around the work methods for the letter carrier, because this new technology is faster, but at the same time can sort the mail directly in the bag of the letter carrier. So there will be what we call the sequence mail, and at the same time there will be motorization. So we have to negotiate the work methods for the letter carrier for the delivery of mail.
Okay. Is there anything else on the subject that you'd like to share?
So we want to share that we are involved as postal workers in this fight with Canada Post. But I think it's important that the public understand that they have to support us, because as postal workers we have provided services to the population for many years, and we want to continue that, and we want to continue to have a public postal service and universal service to the population. So we need the support of the labor movement, of the population, and all the groups who care about having decent job in Canada. Donc cette conférence de presse avait comme deux objectifs. Le premier objectif était vraiment d'informer la population qu'on a une entente avec Post Canada pour la livraison des chèques de pension et les chèques d'assistance sociale. Donc, les travailleuses des postes, s'il y a grève, vont distribuer les chèques, par exemple, au niveau de Pension Canada, au niveau de la sécurité de la vieillesse, et aussi les chèques pour les enfants au niveau de l'ensemble du pays, et les chèques d'assistance sociale pour les provinces de Québec, Ontario, Manitoba, Alberta et les territoires du Nord-Ouest. Donc, c'est une entente importante pour montrer qu'il faut protéger les personnes qui sont dépendantes de recevoir par la poste les chèques. Donc, c'est 2 500 000 chèques à chaque mois qui vont être distribués par les travailleurs et travailleuses des postes. Donc, c'était une information à la population qui permet de sécuriser les personnes qui vivent de ces chèques-là. Deuxièmement, c'était pour faire le point aussi au niveau de la négociation, parce que dans les faits, il reste 16 jours à cette négociation-là, parce que le 25 mai, on peut exercer notre droit de grève et où l'employeur son droit de lockout. Donc, c'est comme le dernier kilomètre. Donc, il faut accélérer et intensifier cette négociation-là. Et il reste des sujets extrêmement importants. Entre autres, il faut souligner le fait que Post Canada est une entreprise profitable durant les 16 dernières années, qui ont donné plus d'1 milliard plutôt de dollars au gouvernement durant ces années-là. Et malgré cela, Post Canada veut essayer de créer une main-d'œuvre à bon marché pour les personnes qui vont venir remplacer les travailleurs des postes. Donc, des personnes avec des salaires moindres, des avantages moindres et un fonds de pension moindre. Et en même temps, la nouvelle technologie qui arrive, qui est mise en place, va avoir un impact important sur la santé-sécurité. Autant pour les personnes qui sont à l'intérieur des plants, parce que les machines sont beaucoup plus rapides, que pour les factrices ou les facteurs à l'extérieur. Donc, les méthodes de travail sont vraiment à négocier. Donc, c'est une négociation cruciale pour l'avenir du service postal et on voulait souligner que dans les faits, on est dans le dernier droit et que si on a exercé notre droit de grève, on va envoyer un préavis de 72 heures. Donc, et en même temps, c'est une invitation à la population et à l'ensemble du mouvement ouvrier, des organisations communautaires et autres, de nous appuyer pour maintenir de bons emplois ici au pays.